So we begin in the territory of House Bronzemore. We see a large Colosseum, like Roman-esque Colosseum, wide circle with crowds of people, all surrounding the borders of the Colosseum. There's market stalls and various things on the outskirts. And as people file into the museum, it is or not the museum, the Colosseum. It is broken up into various like different sections for different events. As everyone's kind of getting excited and gearing up towards the main event towards the end, which all of you are well aware is the joust as well as the melee. Everyone is required to participate in those, but those are the final two competitions that round out the tournament. And as you guys all have kind of been enjoying yourselves a little bit, like kind of perusing the market as you wish, or staying with your house as you wish. There are various other games that are going on as well, as you guys are kind of perusing the tournament. I'm gonna get a little bit other, have a little bit of crowd background, see if that kind of give us a little more ambiance. As you guys are looking around and seeing what kind of stuff is going on, there's various kind of market stuff going on outside of the Colosseum that isn't really as interesting. You all are here to represent your various houses. You represent three very well-known houses, very popular houses. Um, we have Locke Foxstrong of House Foxstrong. How do you imagine Locke to look?
Well, he's 5'9", so he's a little bit taller than me. But I imagine most of that is ears.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. Most of that is ears.
Hmm.
Um, I imagine he's kind of like a Fred and George like character. The energy he brings to the house is chaotic and a little scatterbrained. He's in his little leather tunic that he's put a pink and like turquoise bedazzled vest on top of, and he's got these pants that he's also put the leather straps on top of, but they're like billowing out at the sides, because they were like harem pants that he
Right.
just put armor on top of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they kind
Um,
of like billow out a little bit,
yeah.
giving a little extra silhouette.
They're kind of a little scrunchy in weird places,
Yeah.
but he's rocking. He's looking all over the place. He's interested. He's like low key scavenging through the little trinket drawers to look for things to like, steal. Maybe, maybe,
Okay.
or pay for them. He's got daddy's money, but he's looking for little trinkets, little things, little interesting things to bring back to cause mischief with.
Right.
Anything odd.
Absolutely. We also see Lady Elisha, is it yeah, Elisha Laman from House Laman, um, a house of vineyards of art, of culture, and of beauty. And you come very, very powerful, strong elf to represent your house. How do you imagine Elisha to look?
I mean, you already described her. She's quite physically imposing, despite, being an elf, not like more chunky than your typical elf. I'm imagining almost sort of like a,
Did you ever watch The Last of Us? The
yes.
blonde girl in the
Like
game.
Oh, yes.
That's one of
or
the
second game?
second
Abby?
Abby, yeah,
Abby,
Abby,
yes.
the way
Abby, but
she's
like,
built.
Yeah, like oh yeah, like
Abby,
butch
but with
lesbian.
like, but with like an almost sort of like motherly but like the angry mother,
Okay,
Mhm,
I love
mhm,
that. Okay,
mhm.
and what is she kind of interested in as she's making her way into the tourney? Like kind of walking through the market as she's making her way towards the Colosseum.
What is she? What was your question?
What do you think that she finds interested in as she's kind of making her way through with probably with Leman guards as well as they're
Hmm.
escorting you through. I would imagine at least, unless you think that she would walk by herself. Um, like you making your way into the tourney, is she just like straight ahead, ready to go, or is she kind of interested in like the goings on of the commoners?
I imagine she's most interested in the spectacle of it
Hmm.
all. Like, is really like taking it all, but not in a way that's not in like that she hasn't seen something like this
Yeah,
before. But it's more just like proud of like how like almost like proud of just like how all this was put together. Like feeling like this sort of like national like pride
yeah.
almost, and like
Do you
we
think?
did this.
Do you think that this would be her first tournament?
um, maybe, probably, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I also want to ask, do you think this would be Locke's first tournament?
I don't think that this is the first one Lennox attended, but I
Hmm.
do think it might be the first time he's competing.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. And I also want to add in, I do have your ages in there as well. Locke is 17 years old,
Maybe he's seen it before.
maybe.
Maybe.
And then you are,
I've never participated. I've been to many, but I've never participated,
yeah,
I
heck
would
yeah,
say. Yeah.
of course. And lastly, strolling into the Colosseum from the capital of Avius is kind of more of a grand kind of entrance. There are a lot of guards. There's kind of there like there's kind of a lot of like fair as the Serathorns enter the market fair, and as you are let out of your carriage, your father standing behind you kind of puts his hand on your shoulder, holds it tight. Don't disappoint me. And kind of lightly presses you off and gives you a nod as you make your way into the market.
Mhm.
Vaelan is 16. How, like, tell us what Vaelan looks like, what she's thinking as she's walking into what I imagine is definitely her first tournament.
Mhm. Uh,
Unless you don't think.
Her hair is definitely shorter than where it is in the campaign. Um, much cropped, short, much more neat, and trimmed. You see a little bit, of like the waves and curls trying to break through, but it seems it's been stuck. Um, to which she, like looks around, makes sure like mm, her family isn't looking, and just like
Yeah, make your way further in, you kind of ruffle yourself up. Yeah.
and is just grinning ear to ear. She loves being around a bunch of people at once, and this is very exciting for her. She's very nervous, but very excited, and is looking actively for familiar faces.
Alrighty. I will say, you guys are kind of coming in from different directions as all of your houses are, uh, like I think there's entrances at kind of all angles from this Colosseum. Um, you're kind of taking the grand north entrance. You're taking the southeast entrance, and you would be taking the northeast or northwest entrance, or perhaps the north entrance as well. But you guys are kind of coming in from different directions. I would say uh, as you guys make your way into the market, you all would eventually see familiar faces of other champions that you know to be competing today. Not only do you see each other as you guys all enter the like tournament area proper and make your way towards your like house stands at where your family will sit and watch, as well as where you can go and rest between games. Um, you see, I'm just gonna go down the list of houses from House Bronzemore. You see a large half orc fighter, or half orc man. I have my descriptions for everybody. Written down. Catch me getting spooked at every little thing. All right. So first we have Alphonse Bronzemore, who's a half orc male. He's wearing a nice high quality armor. He has gray skin and deep set brown eyes. He has a very like stern look to him and a like stern jaw as he grips his sword and makes his way into the tournament. He has short, straight, dark brown hair and a short goatee. He looks to be a bit older than the two of you, about like mid 30s essentially, but a little on the shorter side, about 5.5 feet. Um, he looks to be to himself and just heading directly towards his family's bleachers and not really giving anyone the time of day, even if someone were to stop. You also see Marvian Castell. Marvian Castell has dark skin and hazel eyes and has a kind of cropped red short hair. He has like a little bit of like a clever glint in his eyes and like he um he very much just looks to be really excited. He's young. He like maybe it's one of his first tournaments as well, and he's kind of talking with a few of the people that are waiting, um, like for a few of the games, and he is just sitting. He kind of waves up in the stands, and you all see the family at House Castell, including Lady Robin Castell, who is at this point a much younger. Or not much younger, but I would say probably in her 50s, along with a younger man and like a few other house guests. Um, Next you see Lady Jade Chauveron from House Chauveron. She's also wearing a high quality, nice armor. She has wavy black hair tied back into a short braid. She stands taller, surprisingly, amongst the rest of the fighters, especially considering that she does not seem to be an elf. She seems to be human. She has kind of a fair, ruddy skin and blue eyes. And she uh as she enters in, she's also kind of like mingling with a few people as she enters, and she has a I would say generally everybody has a long sword at their belt or some sort of like fancy sword or weapon with them, and assume most of them are going to be long sword. Next you see Lady Lillian Dravane. Um, she is somewhere on here. Um, she is a tiefling. She has gosh, what's her skin? She has like a pale blue skin with dark purple horns, blue like dark navy hair, and her eyes are just like a dark purple with no iris, just sclera, just straight up like dark.
Just purple.
Is there pupils?
No people, no, just
Purple.
like a purple void essentially.
Purple.
Um, her armor kind of glows with this kind of emanating red, fancy kind of like just a kind of like fancy glow as she rides in with her family. She kind of says to herself, her horns are I don't know, I didn't describe her horns. Her horns are small, like kind of smaller, stick out of her forehead just like a little bit, kind of forward like that. She One notable thing that you see, other than the fact that she is a tiefling, is that her left hand seems to be a prosthetic. Um, and she continues into her stance, not choosing not to move for now. Next up is Lady Ilana DeRay. She is a uh, seems to be a wood elf with a nice chain armor. Of course, I have none of these up order. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She has like light skin, green eyes. She has kind of a she has curly black hair, with like a couple braids like kind of sewn in, or like braided in. She looks to be like young adult, and uh as she's riding in, she's looking around, and she seems to just kind of quietly be like going in like amongst the different games and seeing what all of them look like, and just looking amongst the competitors to see what they're going against. Next up is a dwarf from House Goldhall, Havold Goldhall. Um, he has a like contrary to everyone else, he has an axe on his side. He has ruddy skin and deep set brown eyes, and thick curly red hair that's curled into braids, and his long beard is also braided with various like golden like not piercings,
Twists.
like twists, and jewelry in his beard. He has a very nice armor. It's like very gold and shiny. Like like his house is very well known for. He is like he looks like he's just showing off. He has this very nice armor. And he's very like short, stout, but he looks like he's could be a pretty formidable fighter as well. Ooh, sorry. And he goes along into the bleachers with his family as well. Um, the last we have three more. Um, so Kieran Montesac from House Montesac is a younger half elf man with this kind of shining armor, very pale ivory skin, and silver eyes. He has like this copper medium length hair. He looks to be on the older side, kind of this like gruff 40-year-old man, about 5'9". He seems to have like kind of a polite manner about him, and he's going through and talking with the crowd, and like I don't know if anyone would have if you think he would have interacted with him, but he has a very like kind of dad like vibe.
Mm.
Um, Next up is from House Nightling, Mick Nightling. He is a high elf man with black hair, and he's very tall and kind of lithe in. They kind of they as they walk amongst everything, they have leather armor and a rapier at their side, and they kind of glance amongst everyone as they move with their family, and quietly grins as he looks amongst the other competitors, and along as well as the other members of House Nightling. They all move with this grace, this odd s- odd stance to them that just stands out to you. And the last competitor, Jack Rothbow. He is actually a champion of the last tournament. He was the last man standing in the melee, and brought a lot of glory to House Rothbow in the last tournament as well as his team. So he is kind of the expected to do well in this tournament as well. He has he also has pale skin, green eyes, blonde hair. He has a little thin blonde mustache, and he looks to be like a young adult man as well. Human. Uh, and as he comes in, he is kind of just like straightforward, looking ahead, but he looks like a little bit forlorn as he is walking up into the bleachers with his family. As you all look amongst the various competitors and take account of everything, I'm going to take a break so I can take a breath. As you all look amongst your competitors and look at the games, there are four games that stand out amongst the middle of the Colosseum, as you all know that your family requires and the tournament requires. Just for the format of the games, that each competitor is required to compete in two optional competitions right before the main events of the melee and the joust. First, the archery contest. The more accurate, the higher score, the highest score wins. Second, drinking contest. You. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. So, drinking contest is the person who can drink the most drinks without vomiting is the winner. Straight up. Third, horseback dressage. This is a beauty competition as well as a show of handling your horse. Um, Essentially, the better you can do that, and the higher you will score. The last competition is a talent or not talent. It is a kind of what's it called? Like a liar's competition. Who can come up with the best story? And whoever pleases the audience or entertains the audience with the highest applause will win.
Interesting.
So, as the I guess I will focus in on Vaelan she overlooks the she overlooks the tournament and takes it all in. What do you do?
Um, the first thing on her mind is to find a certain individual. And she's gonna start looking around for where the clerics are at.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Go ahead and make a perception check as you kind of look around. Do you expect them to be in the tournament area, like Coliseum area, or do you expect them to be maybe outside at this point?
I'm not sure as to where they plan to be sitting during like the main events,
Mhm.
but I imagine
Assumedly, the clerics that you are thinking of would probably have a uh position nearby the Serathorns. So right now, though, the bleachers are a lot less full because of the other events kind of uh taking less precedent than the main event.
yikes. Three.
Three. So looking around your immediate area, you don't see the folks that you were looking out for in particular. Especially not in the main Coliseum area, but you can also like take your look and look around like the further market area, or if you wanted to.
Who's with me, like right now?
Who's with you?
Have I already separated myself from the family?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
I would say it's pretty likely that Valen could, especially if you wanted to like scruff yourself up, you probably separate yourself fairly quickly.
Yes. Okay.
But your family probably would be slowly making their way towards the their
I'll make
section.
my way to the market area.
Okay,
Yes.
absolutely.
And continue like looking around, peering over like the tops of the crowds. Think for this person.
All right, go ahead and roll again.
A two.
A two.
Wow.
You like let out a sigh. You don't see her.
Okay. Gonna be like, well, hopefully she's somewhere, and I'm gonna go towards where some of the lesser games are going on, and
Okay.
hoping maybe she's watching some of them.
Okay. So you make your way back into the Colosseum. So I will say now, what games interest the three of you?
Of course, the drinking one is intriguing. Of course.
Yeah.
I am also interested in the drinking
I'm
game.
going to say, guys,
Mhm.
there is a there is a possibility of a penalty coming out of the drinking contest.
Hmm.
So
I feel like
keep that in
might
mind.
be, but I still think it would be kind of funny.
Absolutely.
I'm also interested in the archery game.
All right.
I am also interested in the horse one.
Okay, so you would like to do dressage and drinking?
Ah, I'm so nervous about the drinking.
Okay.
Come on, we got to do it.
I'm so nervous.
Nice advice.
Is it wise?
Or you can just participate in one.
It's in character for me to do it, and for you to
Well,
do it.
no, I said two, but it's fine.
I was thinking
Well,
archery
you'll have to participate in at least one.
or storytelling.
Mhm.
Storytelling sounds like fun.
Storytelling or which one?
Archery.
Or archery? Okay. Is that
If
choices
possible, yeah.
for you? Absolutely. Okay.
I don't think he's a dressage kind of guy. He might go watch the dressage if you're in it.
Okay.
Totally.
He'd probably go cheer you on with his
I
little
don't
like.
think Vaelan will be participating in drinking. I don't think she's there yet in her story.
Fair. She is 16.
She's intrigued and really wants to do it, but is too scared to.
Maybe
Fair.
she'll go watch and
I'll do it.
stumble into our friend here. You know, they could hang out.
Or she might just have a few drinks and tap out early on.
Fair enough. So, I wrote it in the wrong place. So, Locke, you want to do storytelling
Yes.
and archery? Alrighty. Elisha, what are you thinking?
Archery and drinking.
Alrighty. Drinking contest. And you said archery?
Yeah.
Alright. What about you, Vaelan?
What's the word for the horses?
The dressage?
Dressage.
Okay.
And I don't know what about the other one.
Archery, storytelling, or drinking contest?
What do you think, Ash? Should it be archery or drinking?
I think she'd probably do archery, but really, really wants to do the drinking.
You can go along for you can watch.
Yeah. We could both go watch together and kind of get drunk, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
So
both of them.
archery.
Archery.
Okay, so archery.
With light participation of the
Yeah. Mild participation.
Yes. Alrighty. So, let me roll up your competitors real quick, and then we will get started. You all are participating in archery, and then each of you are participating in a different competition otherwise. Let me come up with a few competitors, and then we will get started.
All right.
We will begin with the drinking contest.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, so since you were the only one interested in the drinking contest, you make your way over. And do you guys find yourselves in the crowd as well?
Oh,
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely.
All right, we're
Would
gonna.
you say Vaelan and Locke notice each other?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard not to notice the
And
person.
I will say, yeah, and I will say also there is very good seating from your house, like bleacher area,
Mhm.
but you can also go and watch like from the sidelines as well and be closer and on the action.
Mhm.
Either way, it's up to you.
Oh, we're in on the action.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you guys like, so as you come up, kind of getting ready for the competition, we'll say you guys find each other. If you guys want to have a short interaction.
But this is my favorite furry friend. I am so happy to see you.
I think you're looking grayer every day. Every time I see you.
And might I say, your hair is particularly shiny today.
Oh, thank you. I just rolled around in some trash. Oh. Can you smell it? Is it good?
Absolutely. Now, Locke, be honest.
Yeah.
If this goes badly, how fast do you think you can get us off these grounds before my father hears?
I mean, I'll do my best. I think, like, your father is a scary man.
Sometimes I think I would have been happier if I was born into your family.
Oh, in some ways, I think. And in others, I think you maybe wouldn't be the best.
We'll revisit that.
Yeah.
You see Alasha over there. I see her. I think she's about to join in.
I mean, who do you think is going to win against a girl from the wine capital of Corvus? I mean,
Truly, she has a reputation.
she's going to win. I'm placing. You want to bet on it?
You want to bet?
Yeah. I'm betting that she wins.
Okay.
Are you betting that she's not going to win?
I don't want to vote on my friend's downfall, but if we want to make this fun, well then, how much are we betting?
I'm betting 30 gold.
30 gold.
She thinks I'm gonna win.
What are your perception modifiers?
Like, Carl, well,
My
If there's no modifier next to it, look. What is your wisdom?
and wisdom? 0.
0. Okay.
2.
2. Okay. Gotcha. Continue.
Yeah. Will you take my wager? I stick out my little clawed hand, like jeweled ass rings.
No.
I've never been one to take a bad bet. I fear that your observations are often true, and I think our friend will win.
How about 5, just for the game?
I'll take.
For the game,
And behind you, you see a like tall. Oh my gosh, who did I? Wait, I had it in my head. I think I said the. I think I said I had the wrong voice.
Yeah.
Saying, "I'll take that."
Oh.
And behind you, you see Mick.
And I jump and then I turn around. I'm like, ooh, you think you're going to win?
Yes. But my money is on the dwarf. You forget how stout
Their
the people
constitution
tend
is.
to
Yes.
be.
Well, I'll
I'd
stay
wager
true to my
30.
bet. Wager 30.
I'd wager 30.
All right. Yeah.
On. And like his like hand like kind of like the same kind of like grace wraps
Yeah.
around your hand. And he kind of like backs up and disappears into the crowd as the competition starts. He says, I will see you after the competition." Um, so fuck, I keep
Gosh.
There's another one named Eliana.
There's so
I keep
many.
saying that, yeah.
And there's a
Elisha,
lot. There's Lana.
and then there's Alira.
Then there's Lyra. There's so many. Anyways.
Anyway, so you sit down at this like long, like kind of banquet style table, like long wooden table underneath this kind of like long tent kind of thing. And they're setting up these like small goblets of wine.
Mm.
So it seems like this is going to be a wine drinking competition.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel going into this competition as your competitors begin to sit next to you? You see that you have 5 other competitors sitting with you.
I'm more worried about how the wine will taste than like, how fast I'll be able to drink it. I'm like, oh, this better be good wine. I'm not about to be chugging like shitty ass
Are you
wine.
curious what the wine is?
I am curious what the
Make
wine
a
is.
perception check as you look
Okay.
around.
Yeah, I give it a little sniff, and I'm
The
like,
Smollier.
Oh
mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
I'll also let you know who your competitors are as you look
Mhm.
around, because I realized I forgot to say prior.
Mhm.
So you see Avode Golpal, the dwarf, sitting down, getting ready. You also see Jack Rothbow, confidently taking his seat. Um, Mr. Alphonse Bronzemore quietly sits at the end of the table. Eliana DeRay, kind of, takes a seat as well next to, Alphonse. Kind of gives him a look as she sits down, but she kind of like rubs her hands together. She's kind of excited for a little bit of a feast.
A bit of a dark horse.
Yeah. And you also see Marvian Pastel as he walks up, and he is like kind of more like he looks less sure about himself, and he kind of looks back towards you see the same man who was next to Lady Castell giving him a look and just being like, giving him kind of a smirk and a as he walks up. And it seems like he was like kind of forced. It's fun.
Um, as Vaelan's like looking at like all the competition, she like dramatically like clutches her heart. She's like, maybe next time.
Well, have you even really gotten drunk at this point?
Of course, of course. Mostly at parties, but not. I really would love to go out to like the taverns and experience the more lower life.
You want to play as a little comet, do you?
Oh, I do. I
Oh,
do.
next time you visit me, we can sneak up and I can show you my favorite spots.
Um,
I know a lot about wine, though. So,
Absolutely.
like,
Roll again
with
with
advantage, okay. 15.
15. I would say, given your history with house wines,
Mhm,
you are definitely familiar enough with your own wine, like house, to be able
mhm,
to discern the vineyards that wine
mhm,
comes from. This is not your own house, unfortunately.
mhm,
But it does seem to be of uh you can't tell exactly from the wine itself, but
mhm,
it smells similar enough to the vineyards near your place.
mhm.
However, looking back towards the barrels that they are gathering the wine from, it seems that this is from House Chauveron,
Okay,
which is kind of a playful rival of your house.
okay.
They are the France to your Italy is as far as your like cultural rivals.
I
And they
see.
also have a lot of tourism going on.
Mhm,
But their focus is more of importing and exporting and a lot of business rather, and yours is like creating a lot of this like culture yourself. So you would probably have a little bit more of a superiority complex over at House Chauveron.
mhm. So yeah, so I turned my nose turns up a little bit. I'm disappointed that it's not my own, but I'm also like, at least I won't be drinking shitty wine. Like I know, like I begrudgingly, I'm like, okay, this would be okay, I
Mhm.
guess.
Alrighty. Um, so you all take a seat, and as you begin, the kind of leader of this competition begins to kind of explain the rules. The six of you will have as many drinks as you can fit into your gullet. The first of you to puke out. The last one standing is the winner of the drinking competition. This is for the respect of your house and the honor. Keep that in mind and do well. Really quick, what is your constitution modifier?
+3.
3. Perfect. Alrighty. The first few drinks are set in front of you, as are the rest of the competitors.
Mhm.
And as you all get on your marks, the leader says, "Begin." And you go ahead and can take your first drink. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution check and tell me what you roll.
18.
Is that +3?
Uh, yeah, 18.
All right, let me get my dice for your competitors. Let's do this one. I'm trying to give it a little more intensity.
This
This is a drinking competition.
is a drinking competition.
Okay, so I will say I need to assign a die to each so I don't cheat.
I must ask, is there like drinks being served to the people watching?
Oh, absolutely. There's like people going around with wine, and there's also ale also being served as well. Just various things being served out, and
If the
especially
server comes by, I like
especially
grab it by
nobles,
the
like it is all free.
Vaelan has
Grab
grabbed
with
the
your-
goblet.
yeah, I grab it with my claws, and I'm like, I've grabbed the top of it like a heathen. Well,
Right.
bottoms up.
Cheers.
All right.
Now, which house do you think this one belongs to?
So with an 18, you take that first one down.
Oh, raw. Okay.
Gold Hall takes it no problem. Let's see. Rothbo takes his drink down, kind of goes down the yard. Castell takes his and he like he immediately just puts it down and he takes a few steps away. He just doesn't. He immediately takes a step. He is out.
Doesn't even make it past the first sip
No.
of what?
No, he rolled low enough and his modifier is negative. So Marvian is out. And the other two did succeed as well. The first drink down the gullet for everybody.
Mhm.
Down. Go ahead and roll again.
9.
9. So this one you take it down.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a little rougher going down.
This one doesn't feel great.
It doesn't feel great,
Mm-hmm.
but after a few breaths,
But I'm good.
you get it down.
Uh-huh.
You're down. Looks like immediately, Eliana barfs.
She's the first one to puke.
Yes.
First puker award goes to
I've always enjoyed seeing high-class people just knock back drinks like they're water.
Well, it's the most fun.
And who does it better than our dear friend Alasha? Look at her. Beautiful, refined.
Bet on how she seems to have maybe not enjoyed that second drink, but hopes out.
It was just the taste.
Alphonse takes his drink, and though it looks like initially he has it down, he like and he just pukes right into a trash can right next to him, and he is out as well.
After 2
Alphonse
glasses.
out.
That's not the pretty.
Did it come out as nice? I think I saw it come out as nice.
And then the other two succeed.
All the while.
Puking in your family's Colosseum, I'm sure it's quite the feeling. Though I hope sincerely for him that he's done that on better occasions, not in competition.
He as he stands up and he walks past like the crowd, he kind of gives the two of you a glare as he walks out of the
Wait, which one was that?
Alphonse.
Bronzemore.
Being quiet. We're just kind of
You're in the front.
Yeah. There's a couple of other people also kind of like joking around and laughing as the two just threw up as well. All right. Next drink is served in front of you. Go ahead and roll again.
Ooh, 21.
ooh.
21.
Mhm.
You take it down.
Easy. No light work, no reaction.
Yeah. And Gold Hall and Rothbo both take down their third drink as well. Down. Another one.
14.
14.
How do you think they party in Rothbo lands? Never been.
Rothbo takes it down, smashes his drink down, grabs the next drink.
Mm-hmm.
You take yours down. You said 14.
Yeah.
You take the swig down.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down. You can start. You're feeling like, the effects of this, but you're ready for the next one, even though it's kind of getting rough. At
Yeah.
And Gold Hall, he takes his drink. A little bit of the wine kind of spills out of his beard, and he goes, "All right." Takes another one. He looks like he's struggling a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll again.
Oh! 8.
8.
Uh-huh.
The Gold Hall and Rothbo take their next drink, and they get ready for their next one. And as you take down this drink, it is unfortunately not.
It's not good.
It's not good. You can.
I'm holding on though.
No, you can feel it coming up. And as you kind of wrench, it comes right back down.
Ooh, I hope that doesn't stay.
Well, there goes 30 coins.
Now, who do you think is gonna win?
They continue to take back drinks, one after another.
Mm,
Goldhall laughs as he takes one and then takes two more and pours them in at the same time.
that's the goblin, right? That's the.
That's the dwarf.
Oh, right. Dwarf. Not goblin.
However, as he laughs, as he takes in these two, goes to take his third, and he pours it down his gullet. Rothbow, Jack is like kind of holding it in as he glares over to Goldhall as he takes another sip, and he's holding on. And as Goldhall is like laughing, he laughs and bellows so much that he is unable to keep it down, and
And
he
he
also
oh no!
pukes, and he
Wait,
is
so they
out.
both puke or
So the last man standing is Rothbow.
Jack Rothbow.
Jack Rothbow as the winner of the drinking competition for House Rothbow.
Vaelan's cheering. Like, I think she would have cheered regardless who won, but she's like,
Ah. And as the competition comes to a close, Mick Knightland finds his way back over to you. So it seems like neither of us won that bit.
Oh, 30 gold richer.
I suppose so.
Well, if you come around to the next competition, we might enter another wager. We shall see.
What competitions do you find yourself participating in today?
Archery and storytelling.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I'll see.
Perhaps I'll see you there.
Maybe. And he kind of gives you a wink as he walks away.
Oh.
Vaelan's like confused and he kind of leans over and whispers, like, is it flirty? I can't tell.
I'm insatiable.
Interesting.
Next competition is dressage. And as you all get ready for the competition, Vaelan, you make your way over to your horse. What does Vaelan's horse look like? As she is preparing for the competition, you have obviously attendants and staff of the Serathorn family preparing your horse. But you obviously in preparation for this competition, you have to work well with your horse and you know your horse well. Does your horse have a name? What does it look like?
She
Describe.
does. She is a very beautiful black horse that has intricate, dainty white details painted onto her, including a white star on the flats of her head.
Mm-hmm.
And as I walk up to her, I'm just gonna be like, "Hi, Vega, how are you?" And I like start rubbing her chin.
And she does like that kind of like it's kind of like a laugh neigh as you scratch the underside of her chin, and she just like slightly stomps her back left hoof, and her tail kind of flicks a bit. You definitely have a strong connection with her.
This is the prettiest horse in the world. I'm just gonna dote on my horse.
Absolutely. As you look amongst the other competition getting their horses ready, you have three of them. Marvy and Castell also seems to be competing in this competition now, seemingly coming down from the like kind of like settled a little bit, but looks a little bit unfortunately like like just kind of still looks a little frazzled from the drinking competition. He's getting his horse ready. His horse is like a bright white mare with braided white mane and tail, and kind of and like red ribbons kind of strewn throughout. With like a very nice like architectural looking saddle. It's like very much like made by House Testa. Um, I also want to mention, since Elisha, since you puked in the competition, you will be poisoned for the next 6 hours. So you will have gosh, what is the poison condition? Hold on, I have it right here.
It's okay, I have lay on hands.
So true. You can do that.
You can lay
Um,
on hands yourself.
so
Lay on hands.
you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that for the
Oh, I'm
next
definitely gonna
1d6.
lay on hands myself.
Do you want to do that? Like as she's kind of preparing, like settling down.
I imagine she like does it like after the competition ends. You know, like as she's getting up, she like lay on hands or something. And is like,
Yeah. All right. So you can spend 5 of your lay on hands hit points,
Mhm.
and you'll have 1 hit point left. So go ahead and mark that off of your hit pool. So on your features, it's
Yeah.
not under your lay on hands.
Yeah.
Then you are now no longer poisoned.
Can I see the audience watching from where I am?
Oh, absolutely.
I am looking for someone in the audience.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make a perception check. Go ahead and do it with advantage, because like as everyone's crowding around, you know who you'd be looking for, especially.
Well, thank God I had advantage. 16.
16. Gotcha.
The other one was a 3.
Yeah, that's rough.
When you have a minute, I need to write down the name of the person that I made a bet with, so I remember their name.
Nick.
Nightling. M-I-K. Nightling.
Interesting spelling.
I know.
I'm not convinced the Nightlings are human. At the above table, I'm just not convinced.
Well, he's a high elf.
Lisa, hi. Well, I'm convinced there's something more than that going on.
It's just a guy.
It's just a
It's just a guy.
Sorry, I'm trying to write down who all is poisoned from the drinking competition, because that will have consequences later on.
Not everyone can lay on hands themselves out of the
Exactly.
hangover.
Actually, none of them can. The only other paladins were not in the competition. So yeah,
Maybe they need to convince one of the other ones to do the
we shall see. We shall see. All right. Um, Getting ready for the dresses competitions. You're looking around into the crowd, and with the 16, you see kind of like kind of nearby the Serathorn, but this is kind of the area that houses a lot of the capital residents that have made their way from Avius to the Bronzemore Colosseum. You do see the clerics of Nyasha, and along with them, your we'll say your paramour, or hopeful paramour, Lyra. In the crowd, you see her. She is a tiefling with peach skin and dark horns that kind of curl up. Right? Is that what it was? Yeah. Let me pull it back up. Make sure I'm just getting this right.
I'd like the perception check. Mercury perceiving someone in the crowd, so I can tease you.
I will say, if you are going to be watching Vaelan throughout her competitions, and you're keeping an eye on Vaelan, you're going to see what Vaelan's doing. No check.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll hold on.
You know what Vaelan's doing. And especially, I think, since we had established that Locke is Vaelan's friend, I feel like you would have either noticed it ahead of time, or Vaelan may have told you.
Okay,
Or
I'm
No.
only teasing you.
or maybe
It's
or
not
maybe
subtle.
hinted towards a crush. I don't know. That, I think, can be up to you what you may
It's not subtle, you know.
reveal to Locke. But you do know that she is looking towards someone.
You know there's someone, but I haven't told you who she is, but you know there's someone.
I've seen your hard eyes.
It's not subtle.
So in the crowd, you see her peachy pink skin, this like kind of thick brown curly hair pulled back into a braid, kind of tamed down, like unlike it normally wants to be. She she kind of sits quietly next to her matron, who is sitting right next to her, who looks to be like this older, gruff, drow woman who like wears similar vestments as Illyra does. She and as she looks up into the crowd, as she is looking amongst everyone, she does make eye contact with you. Um, what do you do as she makes eye contact? And she doesn't seem to be making a whole lot of movements as like and being obvious, especially being next to her matron. But she does see you, and you see that she sees you.
Um, Valen's gonna kind of glance around and just do a little wink.
And you can see her smile. She does not seem to do much else, but you have affected her. Um, Pulling back into the competition and looking at the rest of your competitors, you also see Kieran Montesac, who rides a black steed with white socks and black like mane and tail. All kind of the mane cropped short and like up, kind of like kind of like a mohawk, kind of very short and very neat. Um, and kind of just and you see Kieran just kind of in front, also very loving against this horse who literally at this point they have like their face like their foreheads pressed against each other like they are bond. Like Kieran and this horse, they are just kind of like getting ready for the competition and just like kind of in some sort of like what actors do to get ready for a role. They're just getting into the mindset. Your last competitor is Lillian Drevane, who rides uh a like kind of paint horse. I don't know if you know what those look like. They're white and and like kind of a reddish auburn color and like big splotchy colors. Have you ever seen Spirit Stallion and Cimarron? Uh, Such a good movie. Anyway, so essentially, imagine like a white horse with giant splotches of brown just laid on randomly. Um, and like there's like one big splotch that kind of goes over the whole like right eye of the horse, and it's very like elegant, long flowing hair, and her armor. In contrast to her house colors, which are very dark and broody, her armor is like this kind of bright like pearl gold with red embellishments. And it seems to be like some sort of new armor that was made specifically for this competition. Um, she may be trying to show off in ways that. Alrighty.
All right.
Uh,
I'm gonna speak to my horse one more time and be like, all right, Vega, if we do well, your dinner is sweet grass and a bucket of ale.
alrighty. Roll me a persuasion check, or well, do it. Persuasion or animal handling, whichever one.
Most definitely persuasion.
All right,
A 16.
16. You look into Vega's eyes, and like she just starts to. She is very excited, and she is getting ready, and like she's excited. You're gonna have to calm her down. As dressage is not a very energetic competition, but you know that like she is listening and she is ready. Are you ready to begin the competition?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Elisha, do you find yourself watching this competition? Absolutely. Do you think Elisha would be friends with House Strong?
Um, I believe so. Yes. Hmm.
Do you think that the two of you would find each other in the crowd, or would either of you approach each other another manually?
I feel like I would.
Hmm.
Hold on.
You most certainly have to mention that you're betting on it.
Yeah. Swagger up next to her and be like, I almost lost 30 coin because of you, darling.
Well, if you want someone to blame, I feel like you should blame whoever made that wine because I refuse to believe that a good wine could truly walk. So that has to be a bad
Intrigue.
one. Hmm.
You're saying the wine is
Yeah.
not the best quality?
Oh no, no, I could do that so much better.
Wow. Are you rooting for anyone in the dressage? Or are you just here to see the pretty horses
I'm just
run
here to
around?
see the pretty horses, to be honest. Yeah,
All right.
you'd love me a pretty horse.
And the competition begins. Um, First, so I'm gonna tell you kind of how it will work, kind of mechanically.
Okay.
So each round, each competitor is going to make two checks.
Okay.
One animal handling check to make sure that your horse is participating and acting properly. The second, a performance to entertain and rule the judges. Those two scores will be added together, and whatever rolls the highest after 3 rounds is the winner.
Okay.
Okay?
A lot of dice roll.
You had a lot of dice rolling too.
Luck be with you.
Alrighty. Let me get some dice for your competition.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Do Pastel, Verdane, and all right. As
Sorry.
After eating all those,
fair. Alrighty. So let's begin
they are
the
good for
dressage competition. Bu- 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 bu. So getting ready for the competition, we'll say each round, each competitor will go out one at a time, starting Castel, Dravain, Montesac, Seraphilin. And then there will be 3 rounds of each going through and kind of controlling the horse
Mhm.
and performing. And we will do the math and see who wins. So go ahead. In
Do I
the
need to
first,
write anything down?
I will write everything down, unless you would like to do your math for yourself.
No, thank you.
Fair enough. Let me get my calculator though, because I'm gonna have your calculator in the background going. So don't look too much, because I'll be calculating everything. So first round, as you I'm gonna roll everyone at the same time just for quick to make it quick. But go ahead and roll your animal handling as you are getting making sure that Vega is participating. I'm going to calculate everybody's first. Uh,
Even though these games are low stakes compared to the main stuff.
you still want to win.
Yeah. Just my animal handling?
uh, I'm just gonna be your full
15, because it's plus 0.
15. Okay. Next is your performance. Go ahead and I'll also give scores for each round as well.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me roll theirs as well. What did you get for your performance?
13.
13.
Not bad.
Yeah, but I'm hoping for. I have no idea what the save is behind the screen.
There's no save.
There's no save.
I'm adding.
Oh, right, you're over.
Yeah, I'm just taking the rolls and I'm adding them up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just, as long as you beat something,
Okay, so it's less nerve wracking.
yeah, you just have to not be the last place.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, my math is not working.
So we did animal handling performance. What's the next one?
It's just gonna be each round animal handling
Oh, right.
performance. Yeah.
Oh no, I have to do 3.
No, you're good. You're good. There's 3 rounds. That's what I think you got. Fuck, I was writing these in the wrong spot.
Hey, your phone?
Yeah.
All right. So first round scores as you come around, uh Marvian Castell 24 points. Kieran Montesac 31.
Wow.
Lillian Dravane
31.
You know,
3 more rounds to try and beat it.
34.
What? Animal handling? Question?
Vaelan Sarathorn 28.
Not that
still
bad.
really good.
So round one scores. We have Marvian Castell in last, Vaelan, Karen, and then Lillian.
Third place.
All right, round two. Animal handling.
10.
Oh. 10. Look at the right ones, apparently. And performance. Oh, I thought that.
14.
14. Sure you don't want to roll inside? Up to you.
Could be worse.
It could be worse.
What?
14.
14. All right. Marvian Castell 15.
He's not having a good day.
No.
He's drunk.
Kieran Montesac 35. Vaelan Sarathorn 24. Lillian Dravane 39. Last round.
What kind of bond you got with her?
She's been rolling so well.
A 19 and a 20.
I'm gonna be so real with you guys. Just rolled 2 nat 20.
Oh, she's just having a really good horse day.
She's doing incredibly well. If it's not on the floor, you're re-rolling it regardless of what it is. Unfortunately, floor rolls are just too unpredictable. This is animal handling.
That's animal handling?
Yes. Would you say 15?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of clothes do you think she wears?
I
Is
mean,
there
she's
any-
wearing armor right now.
Is there any commentary from the audience as you all are looking amongst the dressage competition?
Who's the guy that got the 15?
Marvian.
Marvian Castell, the same one who puked first.
Just look at that jump.
Yeah, I don't think he's handling the alcohol very well.
No.
I don't know
You know, in
why
some
he's doing. I don't know
provinces,
why he's even here right now.
riding on your own stroke is an offense, sweetie. Is it in your country?
Oh no.
No, it is not in mine.
Oh no, it's a sport, actually. How well can you ride? How well can you ride while drunk? See, they should have had that as competition. I would have.
You would have done
I would have
excellent.
done so well.
What'd you roll? 17?
15 and a
Please,
17.
Lillian, don't roll over 20. Please, Lillian.
You can see him doing math behind you if you look at the TV.
You're wearing chain. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm wearing a
On the TV. You're eating chain around.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
playing the music through the TV. Although I'm not doing the math over there anymore now you're looking. Mental math.
Oh, look at the Carmilla. She's on the couch now.
He's good on the couch.
Oh,
Mm. Fantasy chain. Chain tunic. Let's move away.
chain mail.
Oh man. I'm starting to think that no matter where, I would have.
Don't look right now
Okay.
at the TV because I'm doing all the math now to find final scores.
Mm-hmm. We're not looking.
I'm starting to think no matter what competition I would have entered, there was always going to be at least one guy very good in that one game.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've all got specialties, that rival our own. Yo, I gotta go come up with a story on the spot.
A story.
Yeah, story.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I got to as well.
Yep. Do you want to prompt it
Oh,
or?
we're definitely taking a break right prior.
Okay,
So we
okay.
can have a moment before because we're doing liars competition, joust, and then Vaelan, and that's it.
Okay.
Alrighty. So the judges collect their votes, and as the round comes to a close, the four competitors all line up in front of them. We have all added scores from all 3 rounds. So they are not announcing the individual round three results. They are just going to go out with the last score. In 4th place, Marvian Castell with 72 points. And there's a little bit of crowd, kind of
Like a little.
yeah, it's yeah, they did well. He bows and his horse turns as he goes to stand beside the podium, not standing on top of it. In 3rd place with 84 points, Lady Vaelan Sarathorn. And you are directed by there's one attendant who kind of leads you and your horse to the kind of essentially there's a bronze, silver, gold podium where your horses kind of go up a ramp, and you are led with Vega up to the 3rd, and Vega as well as you are crowned with a bronze medal, one that she can wear as well as you. In 2nd place, with 90 points, Kieran Montesac, leaving Lady Lillian Dravane as our winner in dressage. And there's a large applause as Lady Dravane proudly walks over, riding her horse, and she takes her step up on the gold, and she now standing right next to you, about 4 feet above you. And she is given her golden medal and golden kind of horse medal as well. And she's given a bouquet and various other things as the house flags for Dravane are flown, and she looks down at you as you are kind of as you are also kind of surrounded in the revelry. You could never see yourself from this height, couldn't you? Then she just looks towards the rest of the crowd. And once the crowd dies down, and she makes her way down, and she no longer addresses you. Alrighty. The competition comes to a close, and you are led towards your stables where you can leave Vega. You are welcome to wear your medal as you have now won this competition. Um, and there's a little bit of time in between now and the liars contest.
Mhm.
And that is where we'll take a short break so that the liars can come up with their
Did I look ridiculous?
You looked fine, darling.
I just know I could have done so much better.
Well, I mean, you'll just have to practice a little bit more.
You should just heard what she said to me.
What did she say to you?
I'm gonna like make sure no one is like eavesdropping and then lean that real close and whisper.
You
It's
get a
so
perception check real quick.
okay.
Do look around as well.
Good. Yes, oh, a definite.
Let's go to roll perception.
10.
10,
Um, 16.
16. You look around, and it doesn't look like anyone is looking, but as you look around, you can see there's like a few prying eyes in your direction as the two of you are like getting closer to each other. And you see like to the side there's like a little like corner that you can like go into to whisper if you'd like.
And I'm just gonna be like, oh. And then I'm like, I grab you up on my shoulders and I'm like, come with me, darling. Tell me everything.
Okay, so as we're up on the pedestal, I'm looking up. There she is, Lily and Jabane. And what she says to me.
You speak a little louder.
No. So there we are, up on the pedestal. I'm looking up. There she is, Lily and Jabane. Want to know what
Yes.
she says to me? She says, what did she say?
She said, oh my gosh, it was like you'll never know what it's like to be this high up, huh? Or something like that.
Yeah, she said, you'll never know what it's like to be this high up.
Upon her high horse, she. Well, you know what they say. The higher you are, the harder you fall. You'll just have to get her next year. What's your horse's name? I forget.
Vega.
Well, you and Vega, you work on your animal handling. And I think you're a shoo-in for next year. Third place? You certainly did a good job. Not like that fool.
But he's just a boy. I remember when I was his age, even if it wasn't that long ago, relatively.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of years makes a difference.
But I'm not the same person I was last year, and I don't even want to think about how different I might be 5 years from now.
Oh, and you tell me very briefly before the next competition. I can have to prepare. I saw you making eyes at something.
Yes, you might have.
Oh my god. Do tell.
After our little chats, I am to go talk with her, or at least try. I don't want to miss her performance, of course.
Yes. Well, maybe bring her along. I can get to.
I'll see. I'll see. I would love if she were to accompany.
Well, I'll see you in a few, darling. And then I'm gonna
Go to make your way over, absolutely. What was Elisha doing anything?
You were standing near me.
I was
so you
standing.
might-
I was around. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like I saw them all greet, but I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Kind of making your way around, just kind of mingling.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so you want to go and try to find Alira before
Yes.
the next competition? Okay. So, looking back towards where you had seen her earlier, you notice that her matron is there, but she is not. So go ahead and make me a perception check with advantage as like you could kind of like I'll say you can find like a crate to stand on as you kind of look around and see if you can find her. What'd you roll? 4?
With advantage. The other one was 3.
No,
The
you
poor
are
Vaelan.
not rolling good
All
on
right,
perception.
so you get up.
She never does.
I'm gonna say you get up on this crate. You're looking around.
Dice.
You know that
for
she's
sure.
gone. You're like trying to look around. You can't find her, and so you're like dejectedly get down. You kind of make your way through the crowd towards that direction, see if you can make your way, and then you feel as you're walking through the crowd, tug on your cloak as you pass, and you kind of get jerked as it is stopped, and you are pulled into like kind of an in between area between two games that are set up, and find yourself alone with Alira, a cleric of Nyasha. Darling,
Hey,
hi.
is it improper to say I'm very glad you're here?
Wouldn't miss it for the world, and matron wouldn't have me miss it for anything. So
I keep thinking I've seen the best part of today, and then I see you. I was worried I wasn't able to talk to you before the big events.
I wish I could find my way away from my matron more than I do. It always it always brings me such joy to see you. And I will say, even with not winning the previous competition, you did so well. And I always love seeing Vega. She doing well?
Amazingly. I hope to have her for many years to come.
We should ride together sometime.
I'd enjoy that. If I embarrass myself out there, will you still find me charming?
I don't think I could find you uncharming if I tried. I wish you luck, Lady Sith. I must make my way back. My matron believes I am just taking a small break. I mustn't keep her. But and she takes your hand. I do wish you luck in your next competition. What will you be participating in?
Well, I will definitely be participating in the jumps to make sure you get a good seat for that.
Of course, the jousts and the melee are required.
Mhm.
Everyone will be watching those.
Mm.
There's still the storytelling and the archery. Are you still participating in those?
Oh, yes, I forgot. I am part of the archery, and though I'm not participating in storytelling, I will be cheering on my friends.
Of course. Who should I be cheering on?
Locke.
Okay.
He's it's a story being around him. I can only imagine what he comes up with.
I will say, the Foxstrongs have a place in my heart regardless. They're nobles. They're I will be sure to cheer for him, and I'm sure you'll do amazing.
Maybe one day you can accompany me to one of the Foxstrong parties.
I would be honored. I must be on my way to Seraphon. And she kind of takes a step back and curtsies and makes her way out.
Cutie.
And she makes her way back to the clerics of Nyasha. And you make your way towards the next competition.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So back to Locke as you are getting ready for the storytelling competition. This is kind of a stage that is facing it's kind of like you know those like open-ended coliseums that
Like an amphitheater.
yeah, like an amphitheater. It's kind of situated like that where like the stage is on like the very bottom and then like the bleachers above they kind of have like some things to kind of amplify sound to kind of bring it up. So this kind of wider half of the Colosseum is like the audience for this storytelling. And it looks like there is only one competitor for this storytelling. And Locke, as you lock eyes with your competitor, Locke, you see Nick Knight.
Beautiful tail light.
Makes his way over to you.
Wow, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
I wasn't expecting you either.
Well, I hope you have an interesting story.
I always do.
You certain.
Maybe later we can create some more stories.
Oh, I love that, darling.
I feel like there's
Will you
a
be
lot
in
more that can be said
will you
without
be in the
prompting.
city for long?
I don't think I have much voice. My family has some business with the Bronzemores right now, so I'll be in for at least.
Oh, interesting. Well, I think I'll be in around as long. Just to see the sights.
Well, perhaps I can come show you where my family is staying. We can share some stories together.
That would be lovely.
Of course. Well, I must go prepare, and you do as well. And I will see you on stage.
And I'm just like,
Alrighty. So, uh, I'm going to ask the above table, would you like to begin storytelling and get it out of the way?
Yeah.
Or would you like me to go first?
I can do that.
Absolutely.
Nice.
So you are kind of given an introduction that kind of the same announcer as before, coming in and announces Lord Fox. Lord Fox? The fuck? No, that's me. That's Alex. Alex talking about Lord.
You just call me.
um, Starting our liars contest, our storytelling contest, we have Lord Locke Fox Strong, Fox Strong. And there's an applause from the crowd as you are introduced to the stage. And off to the side, Mick is like kind of waiting and kind of just stands with his back against like one of the posts of one of the tents or something and just watches from afar. And he right before you begin, he kind of locks his eyes with you, gives you a little wink.
Good evening, everyone. Well, I suppose it's not evening yet, but it will be soon. I have a story to tell you. Yes, an old story. One might even say ancient, of two star-crossed lovers. You may be familiar. It's considered the first love story. Daphnis and Daphnis and Chloe were found one day in a field. They had been abandoned as babies. The young boy, Daphnis, was picked up by a downtrodden shepherd to work the fields with him, while Chloe was picked up by a spinster, a woman who made yarn and fiber. They grew up together and working the same fields, fond of one another, friends, one might even say. Closer than friends, even, as they grew older. Daphnis wished to marry Chloe. However, he was of uh, the working class, and at the time it was not considered proper, as she had other, far more royal suitors. Chloe, on the other hand, she wanted nothing to do with them. She wanted only her childhood friend, Daphnis. One night, one of her suitors came to steal her away, and the god Pan, a goat man, came and saved her, and he brought her to the field in which Daphnis worked, and together they were reunited. Wait, hold on. And together they were reunited. Alas, there was still the concern that Daphnis may not be the right suitor. However, as fate may have it, it was discovered moments before Chloe was forced to go with this ill-fated suitor that they were both, in fact, royalty and had been abandoned by a shipwreck many years ago. And so they were married under the House of Pan, and together, despite their royal standing, they stayed with the people who had raised them and loved one another deeply, shepherding the fields. And that is the story of Daphnis and Chloe, with all the spicy bits cut out. Of its if you'd like to hear the full thing, come see me afterwards.
And with the end of your story, there's an applause as you conclude your lovely um as you exit the stage. With the audience, Nick kind of gives you a look. Not the happiest of endings.
I mean, I think that they chose what made them the happiest, which was staying with one another. Well, there was gold for them, perhaps, but if it's love you're looking for, I think they had quite a happy ending.
I suppose. Lovely story. Mine will be quite a contrast.
Mm.
And he takes the stage. And as he takes the stage, his boots clack against the wooden stage as the crowd grows silent. Um, though my lord fought strong, has told you a story of and love and destiny, whatever it may be. I come to tell you the story, not of love, not of destiny, but of what happens in the night. I know of two farm hands. They used to share a room. One slept at the back of the room, and one slept near the door. After a while, the one that slept near the door began to feel very tired early on in the day, and his friend asked what was wrong. He said an awful thing happens to me every night. A witch turns me into a horse and rides me all over the countryside. His friend goes, I'll sleep in your bed tonight. We'll see what happens to me. He didn't believe him. A witch, a horse. That doesn't make any sense. So, of course, he sleeps in the bed. And around midnight, a woman comes into the barn, into the room. She mumbled some strange words over the farmhand, and he found that he could move, paralyzed, like like he sees fuck. That's me stumbling. Paralyzed. Then she slipped a bridle onto him, and immediately he found his hands becoming hooves, and he became a horse. The next thing he knew, she was riding him across the fields at breakneck speed, beating him to make him go even faster. Soon they came to a house where there was a party, and the witch went inside. She hitched him on as she partied into the night. While she was gone, the farm hand was able to rub against the fence until the bridle came off, and he was able to turn himself back into a human being. So he ran into the woods, or he ran into the house and found the witch. He spoke those strange words over her, and with the bridle he turned her into the same horse he was. Then he rode her to the blacksmith and had her fitted with horseshoes. After that, he rode her back to the farm where he had lived. I have a pretty good filly, he told her husband, but I need a stronger horse. Would you like to trade? The old man looked her over, and he said he would do it, so they picked out another horse, and the farm hand rode away. So the witch's husband led his new horse into the barn. He took off the bridle and went to hang it up. And before he came back, the new horse was gone. And Mick is giggling to himself as he ends. Instead, there stood his wife, with horseshoes nailed to her hands and feet. He finds this so funny. And the crowd is in silent, utter shock, and then applause as he ends his story. And he gives a bow. Thank you, thank you. And he exits the stage. And I would, I think you did such a good job. I don't know if I could choose. I think we could do either a roll off or we could have our friends choose.
You're the crowd. Which one do you cheer the most for?
I think I was put off by the second one, honestly.
Mhm.
Like my character in the audience. It's like, oh, okay. So
It might be split because I think you
Mhm.
find that one also funny, and you find it funny that he laughed so hard, mostly.
So maybe you should roll
Megan
off.
is loud regardless. She is
ridiculous for Locke, very loud, but is actually laughing
Yeah.
for Nick's story.
Okay. Let's do a roll off. Make it easy. All right. I'm gonna say we both have advantage.
Okay.
Um.
And what do you want to make it?
So this is a performance.
I have nothing to that.
Just roll better.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Uh, not good.
What did you roll?
6 and an 8.
So an 8.
I rolled a 10 and an 18.
He won.
You won.
You won.
And with that, the crowd, as you guys both make your way back onto the stage, and they give a crowd audience, like an audience response whose story they like the best. They raise their hand towards Locke, and there is a big roar and a bunch of people crying out. Vaelan's crying out. You see Alira in the crowd crying out, and her matron kind of just standing next to her and just like staring ahead.
Her matron would not care for a love story like that.
And then as he puts his hands down, puts his hands up for Mick, and he raises his hands in like this very dramatic. The
Game Boy.
the whole like the whole it feels like the whole Colosseum roared for this man, and he takes his bow.
I'm clapping.
Very probably one of the deepest bows that you guys have seen personally, as he goes like utter like
Oh, he does the whole
yes,
air bow.
yes, absolutely. And he takes his medal, and he also as he leaves, he offers his hand to you, and he bows
Oh.
in respect to his competition. Story was loved.
Respect of something
I
else.
loved it. I loved
Your story was hilarious. I'm watching you laugh. Wow, that was my favorite part.
it. is my duty to entertain, as we all do. I think we both did very well. Of course. I will see you next time. And he makes his way off back to his family.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. That rounds out the individual competitions. Now we're ending.
Did we do archery?
We have not.
Okay.
I'm saying it's the last few competitions. So as the crowds kind of calm down and the stage grounds are reset for archery, you all are kind of gathered to one side of this archery pit, and it seems that there are the three of you as well as five other competitors, so 8 competitors in this one total. Along with the three of you, Alphonse Bronzemore, Lillian Dravane, Eliana DeRay, Jack Rothbow, and Mick Knightling, all participating as well.
Gay boy.
There is a target set in front of each of you, and as the event begins, I'm gonna get my crowd back because this is not that one.
This is going to be a big one. Yeah, all of us are participating.
Yes, indeed. So there are 8 uh fucking targets in front of each of you. You are each provided with a bow of your proficiency, either short bow or long bow. Either way, it is within distance. There is no disadvantage like at for range. Everyone has the same you know equipment, essentially. Whatever you are able to use, and the targets are set up accordingly. And the announcer steps up to announce the rules. Each of you will have 3 shots to get the most accurate score. Most accurate is the winner. Ties will end in shoot-off. Only one may stand. Bullseye is 5 points. There's 5 rings. Bullseye, 5 points. Ring 4, 4 points. 3, 2, 1 on the outside. And I will let you know what you hit.
Okay.
And the crowd kind of silences as we all prepare.
It's gotta unclip the chest chain to do this. Maybe the jacket comes off, and you see his little furry arms underneath there. And they aren't very big. He's using a compound bow.
Dice.
Vaelan has like a long, it looks almost like ivory, but it's more like just a white wood long bow with fancy engravings in it.
I think I have a short bow. Technically.
What's your dex?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your dexterity? I'm curious.
Oh, is that what bows are? Oh dear.
Yeah.
+4.
+4. Okay.
It's and base 18.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like pretty dexterous.
Yeah.
Pretty dexterous.
I have great acrobatics.
That one's acrobatic for me. I think on my other character sheet, it's like probably like a +2, but on here, on this new one, it just says nothing.
Yeah. I haven't worked on that one yet.
But I have a 16 base dexterity and a +3.
Is it better or worse than your level 3 then? Wait, what do you mean?
Oh,
What's
we're talking about like these, like the blank ones.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I changed them up I gave you like a little slight difference, I think. I can't remember exactly what the difference was.
I wish there was a fantasy version of this shit, but no, it's too technical.
What?
Oh, like a compound bow.
Oh, fair, fair. Okay. I have everyone's dice ready now. Okay. Um, so first shot. 2, 3. Go ahead and take your first shot. Yes. So essentially an attack roll. So you're making an attack roll towards the target. D20 plus your attack modifier with your bow.
That's my attack. Where would that be on the sheet?
It should be on your weapons.
I don't have a bow.
You don't have a bow?
Mhm.
No, +5.
Yeah, you would have a longbow.
Okay.
So, what's your
I got-
so your strength? What
Plus
your
4.
your dexterity?
My dex is -2.
-2. So you would have a +0.
Okay.
As your so
I
you'd just
see.
be rolling straight.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're not as good in it, but
Mhm.
you can still roll well.
That's kind of crazy that I got a +6 to my short bow.
Dexterity. All right. Let me know what you roll, and I'll let you know what you got. Please keep track of your points.
Oh, should I write it down?
Just for these, just because it's less points and it's easier for me to keep track of.
I got a 4.
4.
Sure.
You miss.
I missed the target.
4. You
I
miss.
I
You
got
rolled
a
4
12.
You rolled 12. You miss.
24.
24. You hit almost on the bullseye. You hit under ring 4. So you get 4 points.
Should I type that down?
Yes, go ahead. I'm gonna start. I'm actually gonna do what one by one just to make it a little more fun. So we'll do Alphonse. Rolls a 10, misses. Lillian Dravane.
Praying on her downfall.
Ah. 6, misses.
Deserved.
Elena Duray.
I've made him a little gay level boy.
He loved her boy. He needs like a lipstick
20.
on
3
his
points.
neck or something. He needs like a hickey.
That could make sense.
Jack Rothbone.
Ooh.
Miss.
What?
Everyone's just getting used
They
to
rolled
it.
really low, and it's really unfortunate.
Yeah, everyone is like, it's round
Pick
one.
Nightling steps up.
Miss.
Almost hits it. Miss. So only Elena and Vaelan hit, but it is still 3 shots. Highest points. So still could be anybody's game. Go ahead and roll me again.
18.
2 points.
22.
4 points.
16.
1 point. Nice. All hits.
4 points?
Yeah.
4 points, yes. All right. Alphonse Bronzemore. 2 points. I'm just going to call it point values if they get them. Lillian Dravane. 3 points.
Oop.
Elena DeRay. Miss.
It's looking good for Vaelan.
Jack Rothbone. 1 point. He looks very frustrated.
This is like his thing. It's like
Thing.
Rothbow.
And
It's in his name.
and he's sucking.
Mick Nightling. 1 point.
Gabe was a little distracted.
Mhm.
He looks over to the lock.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Last round. Everyone go ahead.
All right.
Well,
Miss.
Another
What is
24.
12 on top?
4 points.
it's on a corner.
We're on a corner.
Reroll.
Oh,
Oh, 12 again.
12. Miss. Right. Alphonse
suck. High
Bronzemore.
five.
But they nailed it like one time.
Yeah, you did nail it one time.
Uh,
You got like a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 points. Lillian Dravane.
It's okay. He's not really here to win.
I don't think you're getting last.
Miss.
I think there's a 0 on board right now.
There might be.
Elena DeRay. Miss.
No one's really good at archery.
We should all be better at
All would
archery
be better
than we
at
are.
archery. Oh no, I shouldn't. I have a -2 in dexterity. I suck at archery.
I should be better at archery.
Jack Rothbone. Four points.
Oh, okay. You did it. Finally.
Sigh of relief. Mick Nightling. 2 points. All right. Give me point values.
I have 2.
Okay.
4.
What Vaelan get?
Oh, I forgot to roll. I'm too busy.
No,
No.
Total?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you do your last?
She
We
did.
did 3 rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 9.
9.
Because I got 2 4s and a 1.
Yep. Right. The judges are counting. All right.
We get to see.
There will be a shoot off for third against Alphonse and Locke.
Oh, I
Third.
could get third.
I get third.
So you are called back for a 1v1 versus Alphonse Bronzemore for bronze.
Beat up that dwarf.
Okay.
Not a dwarf, he's a half orc.
No, forgot.
For gore. Oh,
Ah,
nine.
Yes.
on, he needs to miss.
I already rolled.
No.
4 points.
Oh no.
I will say that was just for third. It does not move him in the ranks.
Mhm.
So, Alphonse Bronzemore in third.
Drunk. Use that as an excuse.
Drunk
So,
on love.
Yeah.
at this point, Alphonse is rewarded with his medal, and he kind of bows as he receives his. In second, with silver, Jack Rothbow, and he comes up and accepts his as well. He's like he has like red cheeks, and it looks like more frustration than anything, and
Mhm.
he is avoiding any glares from his family. Um, and finally, in first with our gold, Vaelan Sarathorn.
Yeah.
You're given your gold medal as well.
As I stand up on the pedestal, or like a pedal.
Yeah,
Is there an area like
I would
that?
say yeah. There's a podium as well.
I make
And the ones that did not place, Elisha, Little Man, um, Locke,
Mhm.
Foxstrong, Lillian Dravane, Elena DeRay, and Mick Knightling, and they all stand off to the side. Go ahead.
Right. Um, I'm gonna walk slowly up to the pedestal, and as I pass Lillian, just make prolonged eye contact as I reach the tops. And as I take it, um, who's handing this to me?
I would say like the like announcer kind of that's been leading most of the events. It's like a human man who just has like this big booming voice.
Um, I'm gonna like bow politely, and I'm gonna say how fortunate we are to be witnessed.
How fortunate we are.
Hmm.
He agrees. There is an applause as the three of you are, showered in your glory for the archery competition, and you are allowed leave and break right before we get into the main events, beginning with the joust. And they begin setting up the very oblong arena, and they start removing everything from the previous competitions.
So yeah.
Yeah, is there any sort of mingling happening post competition?
I'm definitely gonna approach Locke and Elisha wherever they are.
Absolutely.
And you'd be
So they're
like,
pretty
Locke,
easy to find.
what happens? Me beating you at archery. I don't know. I maybe was distracted by something that starts with an M and ends with an ick. But it wasn't I don't know, maybe it was what was it you said earlier about hard eyes or I mean, he wasn't saying that was a bad thing. Did you enjoy the show, Elisha?
Oh, certainly did. Because I wasn't doing much else other than looking. My shooting was abysmal.
I have to say, my heart was pounding so fast. I want this so bad. It frightens me. And just the Rothbo reputation, I was quite nervous. I'm quite surprised, quite frankly. Yeah. I trained for months for that. I'm glad it paid off.
He looked so bad.
As you guys look over to Jack, he's made his way over to his like back to his family, and he is quietly sitting beside his father, who seems to be mumbling, like staring straight ahead and mumbling to him, seemingally getting his ass.
I would trust now.
Yeah.
Conversation. Well, if there's one thing that's made my father proud today, at least I think that's the way I hate to be in
Jack's position.
Are you excited for the joust?
I'm certainly excited for one thing. You'll
Mhm.
see.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose we will have to see.
Alrighty. So, as we move on to the joust, the crowds gather in as the main event begins. You board Vega, and I will also say this is a required competition, so all of you will be required to joust. So if you have a horse that you would like to decide that you are more than welcome to describe your horse, or you can say that I would not have cared for a horse and have my family has provided one, and that is the one that I am riding.
Mm-hmm.
Up to you.
Would Locke have a horse?
Would a fox have a horse?
I mean, wouldn't you have to for this?
Yeah, I certainly would. I'm just wondering if he'd have an interesting horse or if he'd just kind of have like a bog standard horse, you know?
At this point, all of the competitors are just kind of getting ready with their horses. Dressage is being taken down in in uh, like swapping out for like a proper saddle. Everyone is provided as well with a lance, and as well as gear that is properly meant for jousting, and you are all provided with enough protective gear that
You're not gonna die.
you're not going to die, and also the lances are blunted. But the goal is to knock your opponent off, and you do that by knocking them below half HP,
Mhm.
which should be easy to do in one hit. And if it doesn't happen, then you just stay on your horse and you try again.
Okay.
So uh, that's essentially how this goes. Especially with how big the damage die is for a lance. Um, yeah, that's what we'll be going for.
Yeah.
So everyone kind of gets into position, and this is going to be in a bracket style tournament. So everyone kind of gets together as the joust begins. The announcer announces, ladies and gentlemen, we begin the first main event, the joust. See in which family holds the honor in riding the steed and manning the lance. First up, House Travaine versus House Leman. And the two of you are brought in.
Mm-hmm.
Lillian Travaine standing at the opposite end of the jousting arena of Elisha Leman. So you board your horse. Is there a specific horse that
No, it's just a horse.
kind of bog standard? Absolutely. Still dressed in Leman colors and very well dressed. And I think you would have at the very least like had a little bit of interaction with this horse prior to the competition. You kind of settled in with your horse, and go ahead and roll me an animal handling check as we begin. I'll do the same with
8.
8. Okay. So I will not be giving you advantage on this roll.
Me and my horse are not in tune.
Correct. All right. As you both get into position, Lillian puts down her visor as she stares at you. Her dark pools staring right into yours, as her short horns are covered by her her helmet, which are instead these large curved horns. And she prepares. Go ahead and roll as your horses charge at each other and your lances charge. What did you roll?
7 plus. What am I? What
Should be
modifier?
on your sheet.
For what?
Lance.
Lance.
Oh, Lance. 13.
13. All right. What is your armor class?
18.
18. Uh, They rolled a 19. Um, so that is. I also need to do PCs real quick. Okay, so she makes contact with your armor, dealing 10 uh piercing slash bludgeoning damage to you. What is your health?
13.
13.
Mhm.
You are immediately knocked off of your horse as Lillian continues on and the crowd roars as you are knocked off and she holds her lance up and she is brought into the next bracket.
Damn it.
That looks like it hurts.
Certainly did. Doesn't seem to be my day today.
Effects of that alcohol.
Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could I wish I could blame that at this point.
Next in the bracket, Montesac and Brightmoor. So,
And where?
sorry, not Brightmoor, Bronzemore. Sorry. Still, no. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I'm organizing this. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna do straight rolls for them and see who wins, just to make it faster. If it's not involving you guys. All right, Bronzemore comes out on top with that one. Can't say we're surprised, huh?
No.
This is their home court.
Next up is DeRay and Nightling. Nightling. And as he comes up or finishes up his joust, uh Lord Lord Mick comes over towards you with his horse and he leans down towards you. I believe this is for you. And he hands you a ivory rose. See, he goes back off towards the stables. I'll also say at this point, as you're getting ready for your joust, would you want to find Alira prior to your first joust, or would you want to find her after succeeding?
Well, that's assuming I succeed.
I know. That's why I'm asking now. Do you want to find her now, or do you want to wait and see
I
if you
definitely,
succeed?
no matter what happens, want to give her this.
Fair. Do you
Okay.
want to find her now, or do you want
Yes,
to go
I
find her
do.
later? Okay. I will say, in this arena, a lot of like the more nobles have been brought closer to the arena, and that does include the clerics of Nyasha and Elira, who stands towards the edge, and she was kind of expecting a little bit. And we're not quite to yours yet, but I will say you'll given the opportunity right before. How about that? Is that okay?
Like, am I about to go?
No, not yet.
Okay, okay.
I'm saying you'll give an opportunity right before you.
Okay, okay.
Perfect. Next up, Foxstrong and Rothbow.
Oh. Shit.
This is an important one.
That's in character too.
Yeah.
Vaelan's just thinking, at
I
least
don't have a
it's
link
not bronze
in
more.
my-
I'm going to get
Oh, I didn't write it down for
Okay.
you. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. It's gonna be. Yours is gonna be
I don't think I'm
plus one.
proficient.
No,
Okay.
it's gonna be +1. I'm just gonna say you're proficient just because
Okay.
like you're gonna be equipped with your force.
Yeah.
And then it's a D12 -1 because of your strength.
Okay. Third.
Yeah. All right. So Jack Rothbow, like atop his horse, he rides a like large brown like steed with a dark mane, and it looks like as massive as like his shoulders are. Like it kind of is as intimidating as he is. And he stands on the opposite side of the arena as you both ready your lances.
Can I speak of my horse?
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is my horse, Key. Key. I've had Key since I was a child. I'm not the most proficient in riding the horse, but me and Key, we know each other. And I also know he's a little crazy, so I'm like, oh fuck, we're gonna just have to see what happens.
Absolutely. And I'll have us start with rolling an animal handling check.
And I would like to say he has the pattern, the coat pattern of a fox.
Ooh,
Interesting. Fox horse.
Yeah. I don't have any addition to that.
No wisdom.
Or what did you roll?
I rolled a 15.
15? All right. You will get advantage on your performance.
Oh, yeah.
Or on your attack roll, I should say. All right. Jack Rothbow, as his horse seems to like kind of be stumbling a little bit, he begins his charge, readying, and his horse thuds at you. You ready your lance.
Yeah.
He readies his. Go ahead and make an attack.
That's 12.
What is your AC?
15.
Okay. The both of you charge at each other, and your lances just glance at each other, both of you completely missing as you pass each other in the fight. The crowd roars as the both of you kind of turn around and kind of like calm your horse as you prepare to make another attack. And he readies his horse and he is not hesitating.
Did you
going?
Did you make 2 rolls?
Oh, I didn't roll twice.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No,
It wouldn't have mattered.
Doesn't matter.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, let's go. Let's go again.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me animal handling again, real quick, and he's gonna do the same. He's gonna do it.
That freaked my horse.
Fair enough. I'll have him do the same. All right.
They do not get advantage on this
Yeah,
one.
he's gonna get advantage of his.
I'm not getting advantage on this.
You're
My
saying
horse
straight.
is freaked out.
All right, you ready?
What is that? 19? A 20.
20. All right.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You hit, but he also will hit you. So you will hit each other. That's how this is gonna work.
Okay.
So we'll see if you both get knocked off. If neither of you get knocked off,
So now you gotta roll again.
so you're gonna roll a d12.
Oh, I
and
see.
you're gonna add
Double hit. Okay.
Yeah.
D12.
d12
Yeah,
and then
that one.
-1.
2.
All right, he deals 4 to you.
Okay.
That is
That'll
not
put me at 6.
But you had 6, so you take the
Hanging on
blow,
by thread.
but you are able to lock onto your reins with Key, and he stays, and you are both still somehow on your horse. This is an intense rouse.
The
and
crowd is going crazy.
The crowd is not as loud as I thought it would be, honestly. Oh, Pumpkin's not on combat mode. That'll do it. There we go. That's a little bit better.
We're putting up a good show.
Yes, the crowd is going wild as the two of you now now at this point he is trying to like kind of milk this for everything he can, and he pauses with his horse, removes his helmet, and throws it off to the side, and a group of women off in one goes. And he has like a little bit of blood running down his head, and he just like shakes his head as the sweat runs out of his hair, and he prepares. and prepares his hopefully final
I'm giving like a good old pat to the horse, and I'm just like locked in. I'm not taking nothing. I am trying not to die.
All right. You prepare again.
Animal handle?
One more animal handling.
8.
8. You will not get advantage, but neither will he.
Okay.
This is
Straight
it.
roll.
It all comes down to this. One more dice roll.
15.
Ooh,
Plus 1,
20.
16.
Yeah.
16. You get a glancing blow on him, but you miss, but he completely misses you.
Okay.
So I'll say that's one more point of damage on him.
Yes.
But we're gonna do one more as you guys turn around. He is sweating. No more animal handling. We're just gonna do one
Attack.
one attacks.
12. 13, actually.
You both miss. One more. Come on.
Oh,
3, 6. You got
I'm now one.
now one.
I think I fall off.
Okay. Okay. So you guys at this point, the crowd is screaming the amount of glancing blows and wild attacks as you guys have been like grasping onto your horses.
There's blood.
Yeah.
Visible.
Yeah, there's blood visible on both of you. You have blood bleeding onto the pink and blue onto your like kind of outfit, and it kind of stains your fur, the white of your fur. And you, as you do this last one, you can see Jack ahead of you, panting. He is tired, and he is also like out of this. He is shaking as he's holding his lance. And as you make your last charge at each other, he just so happens to get the like. It doesn't. It's not like it is super forceful,
Yeah.
but it gets just the right angle to knock you flying. Feel slow motion right onto the floor as you fall off your horse. Your horse kind of runs off in the other direction and turns as the crowd finally roars in victory as he like holsters his lance and is shaking against it, and he is tired from the match, but he is up and unfortunately fought strong when loses that one. And you climb your way out of the mud or dirt, I should say.
Yeah.
It's not muddy.
And I'm like, oh god. It's gonna go on for so long.
Bravely fought.
And I like stagger over to the closest wall I can like lean against. And I'm just like,
Kind of brought out of the yeah. A few clerics come in and they give you a healing. They'll get you back up to full. Um, and you are healed. You are fine. But and you are given like some water, some wine, whatever you need. Just whatever you need to kind of come back from this. Alrighty.
I will see this through to its end, but I would like 3 done by 11.
Totally. I agree.
Which I'm too invested. I can't leave now.
No, that's fair. No, I will be wrapping this up as soon as we can. All right. Next competitors. House Sarathorn, House Shoberon. And as you ride in on your horse, you see Alira on your side, off to the side if you would like to sit.
I mount on my horse Vega.
Mhm.
I don't have my helmet on yet. It is sitting in my lap as I ride in front of to where she is sitting. With a grin and seemingly out of nowhere.
I will also add she sits like kind of proper as she does, and in her vestments, and her mother is right above her, giving the same glare as she does. And as you walk up, she kind of gives you a scowl as you walk up. Sorry,
Mm. Vaelan chooses to ignore the scowl and
nature. Not so much.
matron. And pulls out a small bouquet comprised of night orchids and moon trumpets, surrounded in silver wire, wrapped in a royal blue silk. Um, and I say, "My lady, would you accept my favor?" And I present it to her.
And she leans forward and reaches out, her clawed hand taking the bouquet. And you can see her cheeks redden. She takes the night orchids and moon trumpets and thank you. Thank you, my lady.
I ride better when I know who I'm riding for.
I know exactly who to cheer.
And then I turn Vega around as I trot back to my end of the stadium. And I lean down and whisper to Vega, "Let's give them a show, girl."
At the other end, the human Jade Chauveron, uh, in like a very nice armor. She kind of stands, ready, and she holds her lance out towards you.
I have Vega make a short and slow circle. Um, and then I hold my lance up in the air as Vega rears on her back legs.
Okay, roll me a performance check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping for that to be an intimidation check.
Ooh, yeah, go ahead. I'd be fine with that.
A nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
So, as you rear up on Vega, the horse, below Jade looks to be kind of, like takes a few steps back, and she kind of like moves the reins a little bit, like, what are you doing? Come on. And, looks a little weary. Um, I will say, that I think I will give her disadvantage on her roll acting. Alrighty, as you get ready for this competition, roll me animal handling for Vega. She's gonna roll with disadvantage, you're gonna roll with
10.
10?
Mhm.
Alright. You are not gonna roll in with advantage, but neither will she.
Okay.
And as, she kind of calls her horse as she stays towards you, you ready your attack, ready your lance. Go ahead and make me an attack.
Wait. Wait.
It's plus 6, right? Or is it
No,
plus
plus
4?
4.
Okay.
15 plus 4? That's 19.
19? Alright. That's a hit. You get right on her armor. Go ahead and roll me a d12 for damage. Plus your strength.
D12.
That looks like this one.
Yep.
Yes.
Plus, what was it?
Strength.
Plus strength. 13.
13. With that one blow, boom, she is knocked right off of her horse, and the crowd roars as you make your way around, and as you have as you kind of make your way back around the edge of the audience, you can see Alira like now standing and like waving your favor around, and, like she's yelling for you. And you have won this round. Hell yeah.
I can't believe how long that been. That was
That was
That
really
was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, they just kept missing.
Okay, and
Hey, you
put on
did
a
what
good,
your parents wanted you to do.
put on a good show.
But
Yeah.
it was a good show.
there you go. Look, sometimes that ends up being
No, that is like truly, I think, this family's only goal at these is
Yeah.
not to win, to
But
be
just to-
memorable.
yeah. No one's gonna talk about the ones who lost, but they're gonna talk about the ones who lost with a show.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the last of the first bracket is Gold Hall and Castell, with Gold Hall coming out on top.
Okay.
All right. Going into the next bracket, we have
Ow.
Draven Bronzemore.
It's
Nerds. So, question: when we get to the melee, is it like a free for all? Like, what's happening?
two teams.
Two teams. Okay.
6 per house per team. I already have the groups.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm just
decided.
curious.
Yes, and whoever is the last standing will win.
Okay.
Yes. Next up will be Dravain versus Bronzemore. We're gonna breeze through these, and Dravain comes out on top.
Oh shit. Bronzemore lost.
Next is Nightling the Rothbow.
I'm cheering. I'm like, I have my favorite.
You have your being.
I'm still a little bloody, and I'm like sitting in the medic's camp.
You got that concussion. Yeah.
King it for all it's worth. All right, and unfortunately, that is a Rothbow victory.
Ah.
But I will say, even with the loss, Mick kind of comes up dirty back to the medic's tent with you, and it's like, well, maybe I didn't have as much of a good show, but at least I get to be in the place where you are. He says to you, and he takes a towel. He takes the towel that you were using and puts it over him, and he just leans against you, being dramatic.
You
The
won.
the last
You won.
the last of the next bracket will be Sarah Thorne, the Gold Hall. And as his fucking name, what's his fucking name? Abode Goldhall rides up on his steed. Golden reins, golden armor.
Oh god, this guy.
He kind of lifts his axe, shining like golden gilded axe. The crowd like kind of roars for House Goldhall as he prepares on his end of the joust. And you come up as well.
Right. I'm also gonna make a sort of big show, and I'm gonna like do some crowd work. I'm
Okay.
gonna like walk like close to the crowds and like
Yeah.
across.
Okay. Try to bring up the hype. All right.
Yes.
Go ahead. Roll. I'm not gonna have you roll intimidation again. I would say do me persuasion.
That would be 13.
13. All right. So the crowd, like they were already kind of like having a lot of energy for the event,
Mhm.
and they kind of like especially the ones nearby, they kind of reach out towards you and yell more. And there's a little bit more clapping in the background. I wouldn't say it would give you any sort of advantage, but you definitely seem to have a crowd kind of cheering on your side. All
Fans.
right. And both of you will start by making your animal handling rolls as you prepare for the joust.
8.
8. You both seem to kind of have equal standing on your horse as you both charge at each other. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
I'll figure it out. 17.
17. What's your armor class?
Armor class. Yes. 16.
16. You both get glancing blows on one another. Take 1 damage, and he will as well.
Should I have? Anyone have a pencil?
I have 2 pencils.
9. Here you go.
You can keep it for now. I got another one. I'm good.
Been so long
All right. As you guys take your turn around, go ahead and roll me one more animal handling check. Try to get a little more control of Vega.
16.
16.
Game lover boy.
All right. I'm gonna give you advantage, but he also seems to have
That's
really
like a
good control of his horse. He
personality
will
trait.
also get advantage.
Yeah, I saw. That's why I was laughing. It's like
Roll an attack.
that's it.
Yeah,
18. Wait, plus lance.
he could be more of a schmoozer,
Wait,
but
18,
it just doesn't
like
feel
straight raw. Okay,
Yes.
perfect. You don't
Uh.
have to. He misses.
Okay.
So he misses. Go ahead and roll a d12 plus
18.
your strength.
8.
8. And with one more glance with your or not glance, with one more hit with your lance, boom, he is knocked right off of his horses, and the crowd roars for you as well as you are brought into the last bracket. I will say this is we're now down to a 3-person bracket, which kind of makes it a little confusing. But I think what we will do.
It's a three-way joust.
No. Um,
Great.
That'd be really
That's like horse like career rooting.
horse career. What's crazy is that all of you guys have won an event.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy. Like,
Wait, what did you
I didn't win anything.
no, I mean like all that are left in the joust. So
Oh,
Lillian Gervain, Jack Rothbow, and Vaelan Seraphor
Mhm.
all won
An event.
an event. I was going to use who's won the one event, but all of you have, so that didn't help. So we're gonna start with Gervain and Rothbow, and then we'll do the whoever wins that one versus Sarah.
Okay.
You made it to the finals, you know?
Yeah.
And Gervain and Sarah Thorne showdown would be quite the moment.
You know what? I don't like the vibes, and I didn't pick which one was which for that one, so I'm gonna re-roll. All right. Red is Gervain.
Blue is Bronzemore.
That's blue.
Gervain.
Gervain.
Gervain comes out on top.
Wow.
And for the last round, we come up to Lillian Gervain and Vaelan Serathorn at opposite
We
ends.
wrote it that way.
No, it's not fucking dice. As she readies herself on her horse, she looks towards you with her with her helmet up,
Mhm.
and she kind of gives you this like kind of curt bow, but does not like bow her whole head as she glares directly at you, and then drops her helmet. She readies herself with another round.
All right. I'm gonna lean down and like reassuringly pet Vega. I'm like, we can do this, girl. This is a moment for the books. So we're rolling for 17.
17. You will roll with advantage. All right. She comes at you, running her horse. Go ahead and roll.
13. 17.
17. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
As you come at
Not that one.
yeah, as you come at her, you hit her right in her hand, knocking her lance from her grip, and it flies, sticks in the ground. She's unarmed, and you go ahead and do your damage as well.
14.
14. She is not knocked off, but she is now unarmed. As she turns around and she looks towards you, she kind of stands and she looks in the stands towards her father and her parents, and she is kind of just forced to continue on because she does not have her lance.
Is that allowed? Like above table? Is that allowed?
That is what is going to happen. She
Okay.
does not have her lance. She rolled a nat 1, so that's what I flavored that as. Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll again. Advantage.
Is this ammo handling or
No,
Okay.
you can just go ahead and roll advantage against her. She cannot defend.
Well, thank God I have advantage because that was a critical failure. 18.
18. With one more hit, Lillian Gervain knocked right in the air, hit straight on the ground, as she has the wind knocked out of her, you make your round around the Colosseum as that was a lot less short of victory as I thought it was. You make your way around the Colosseum, and the crowd roars as you make your way around. Kind of a wave of applause
Vega is
as
running in
yes,
circles around the track as
yeah,
this is happening.
hell yeah. You make your way around as each of the houses are crying for Vaelan's name. It is a glorious moment for House Serathorn as you all are kind of sorry, I didn't mean to do that. As you are kind of showered in this glory, and as you kind of finish your victory lap and come up onto the podium, uh, you are joined with Jack and Lillian as well as
There's a
they
bonus
still
one
place
too.
in the top three, but with you now at the top with your gold medal, you stand upon your horse in the same podium that you had previously stood, but Lillian below you.
For the first time, I'm going to look at my father. Since the entire time I've been here, but the words are directed towards Lillian.
Mhm. And I will also describe it this the father across the stadium in the part of the Colosseum draped in silver and blue, a man draped in the same silver and blue, dark gray and silver beard and dark black hair, kind of pulled slicked back. Are you referring to your thing? 'Cause I'm doing this off the cuff. Let me see if I remember. Uh, he has kind of rounded ears, human man. Human? Was that right?
I thought he could be a half elf.
Half elf?
He's half
No,
elf.
he's half elf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pointed ears, half elven man. Old like looks to be older, like late fit or mid 50s, late 40s. And he stands or he sits just stern faced, looking towards his daughter.
And as I'm looking at him,
Just
I mutter lowly, it being gestured towards Lillian, and I say, "May the best among us be remembered."
you just hear as the sounds continue to like cheer as the jousting comes to an end and the arena is finally shifted over to the main event for the melee. There's a little bit of like kind of lingering time as you guys all get ready and the teams are called out prior to the event. On team 1, House Ravane, House Montesac, House DeRay, House Foxstrong, House Serathorn, House Castell. And on team 2, House Leman, House Bronzemore, House Nightling, House Rothbow, House Shobron, House Goldhall. Make your preparations and then make your way to the tournament event. You guys have a few moments to prepare before the melee begins.
No ranged weapons.
Correct.
Okay.
In fact, you will be using a wooden sword.
What?
Which would be so
This is not gonna be. I might go for some acrobatic bullshit. I think this might be the time to try and.
I will also say, as a rogue, you have sneak attack. That is something that you get when you have advantage on a roll. You can get it by flanking someone. Like
Okay.
so, if you have an ally on on the opposite side of an enemy,
Yeah.
you can get advantage like that. Or if they don't know you're coming, so they don't.
Okay. Okay. Hurt. I need to.
That's kind of what your bread and butter is. Yeah. Alrighty. So you find yourself on the opposite team as Vaelan and Locke. But as you begin, the two teams are separated onto opposite ends of the melee, and essentially, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to be putting you guys into like one-on-ones. I think.
Mhm.
No, I'm trying to think of what the best way to do. Actually, you know what? A map. Well, trying to figure out the best way to make this go fast.
We could all roll a certain number and like it's like a tier list of well, no, that wouldn't make sense.
Hmm.
We could roll for one team and roll for another team, and then whichever team in each like round of combat rolls higher.
highest.
And we can also talk about like maybe we're
But-
doing a strat where we're like coming up on something.
Well, I have a question about the rules of the game. So it's like last person standing. What's
Last per-
standing? What does constitute standing?
Okay, so bloodied being at half health means that you're out. You're
Okay.
disqualified. So
Okay.
if you are brought to half health, then you are disqualified.
Okay.
Then how would you do damage?
With the wooden sword.
Yeah.
Still does damage. Just
Still
doesn't do
does
as much.
damage.
It does bludgeoning damage instead. It's essentially just a club
Okay.
with like long sword attributes.
Yes. Mm,
How about roll off between the teams to see who has the advantage, and
Yeah.
then they get to choose someone to potentially take out.
okay, cool.
And
I
then
like
we'll see.
Okay.
And then like especially since you have someone to work with, I'll say like if your team gets the advantage, you say, okay, I try to team up with Vaelan and we take out
Mhm.
like you could say you're targeting these.
yes, okay. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Beginning the competition. I'm gonna roll for each team to see who has the advantage, and then and then we'll go from there. And I will give you essentially the reins for the other team, and you can decide what like strategy you guys are taking.
Cool.
And do you have your team in mind?
No.
No. So your team is House. So you have Alphonse Bronzemore,
Mm-hmm.
you have Mick Knightling, you have Jack Rothbow, you have Jade Chauveron, and Havode Goldhall. You guys, here, I'll actually go ahead and just
Let us see.
let y'all see.
That might be
At
the
this point.
best.
I have group 1 and group 2. I don't think that I have just the last names though.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's still useful.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all need the first names, just let me know. But I'm gonna be doing this die versus this die. Group 1, group 2. Whoever rolls highest, you get
Which team wins?
which team's which.
We're on night 1.
I'm gonna say we'll say this is team 1
Mhm.
because I think it gives Seraphorn vibes, and this is team 2. All right, ready? You start with the advantage. Who would your team target?
Off of this group.
Off of this route. Um, Castell.
Castell.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Um.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Marvian.
Marby.
Marvian Castell. He's like the blonde younger kid. So you go to try to take out Marvian of House Castell coming in with your how do you come in at this? I will say like if you want to take any other tactics or try to think of a way like to take an advantage of this, you can totally do that. You have the advantage.
Um,
Or do you think you'd just attack him?
I think I just attack
Fuck
it.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a d20.
18 and 24.
Yes, that
Mhm.
definitely hits. Um, we'll say, you know what? I'll say if you hit, you do enough damage to knock him out,
Hell yeah.
especially with that amount.
Whack him on top
Yeah.
of the head.
You whack him enough to
Mhm.
disqualify him.
Mhm.
All right, Castell is out. Marvian falls.
Marvian is out.
Marvian falls. All right. Next round. You guys have the advantage. Who are you guys targeting?
Let's see. Let's see. Bronzemore's scary by itself, but do you think we could take him on?
I think we could take him.
We could take him on together.
You draw his attention, and I come around the back of him and give him a little.
Got it.
Alrighty. So try to do a
I'm gonna ready my
distraction
action,
maneuver.
basically. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm like flipping my sword, or like not flipping, but like being flashy.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a goodness, what's a good roll for that? Distract and
Oh, performance.
Performance,
Deception.
or sleight of hand, or
I'll say performance.
19.
19. Fuck yeah.
That was a great job. of
Alrighty.
distracting this guy.
I would say he is definitely sufficiently distracted as he is
Hell yeah.
what's this fuck? Alphonse is kind of charging towards Vaelan. I'll say you definitely get the edge on him. Roll with advantage.
15.
Roll again. Okay.
Yeah.
15 plus
And what's the modifier for it?
longsword
With the wooden sword, it was
plus 1.
+1, so it's a 16.
16. Okay. That is not quite hit, unfortunately.
We're gonna miss.
Swing and a miss. All right. So unfortunate, but was not a hit. Almost.
It's
I-
it's so bad.
Fair. No, this was. I did not think this one through. Honestly. All right. We're gonna try again.
Ooh.
All right. You guys, you get the
Okay.
advantage.
We're just gonna clobber the first person closest to us.
Clobber the first person
Yeah,
closest.
uh-huh.
All right. I'm gonna roll.
We're just leaning into our strength.
I'm gonna roll a d10.
Mhm.
And it's gonna be random. We're gonna see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Montesac. Go ahead and roll to attack.
21.
That will hit. Roll. Go ahead and roll me a d4 damage. I'm not gonna say it. I got to directly take him out.
So the one on top.
Yes.
3, and then it says +4s. What is that?
Plus 4 slashing. So yeah, I would say that is enough to take him out.
Okay. Let's go.
Montesac down.
It's just gonna be you and me.
Oh, we still have Gervain.
It's true. It's true.
Alrighty. And I will also say, if you guys want to use your allies in your assistance, you may also do so. You may
Mhm.
also do so. All right. Next up, you will have the advantage again.
So I'm gonna. Well, first I have to roll,
We're being
right?
brought down by our
Mhm.
teammates.
So I'm gonna see that Gervain is alone and go after them.
You're gonna try to go after the
Yeah.
game?
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead.
Because I know that they're by themselves right now. Mm-hmm. 16.
16. As Lady Gervain is by themselves, and you try to get the hit on her,
Mhm.
she quickly spins around and grabs your sword with hers, and like kind of does a spin maneuver and knocks yours away, and she is going to get an attack onto you.
Oh my god.
And what's your AC?
18. But
18?
I imagine I'm wielding the sword in one hand and then my shield in
Yes,
the
yes,
other.
and
Yeah.
that is 18 with the shield.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, she does not hit, unfortunately, but she does protect
That
herself.
was very impressive. What was that? Like a very high roll for her or something? Or
No, but I felt like being able to. I
That
feel.
was
I felt
cool.
like they needed the little boost.
Yeah.
At least
Little
another
tool.
opportunity.
It was
Yeah.
cool.
We don't have a whole lot of mechanics for this, so I'm trying to make what happens make sense and be cool and be fair.
That's it.
I also realized I'm
Ooh,
shaking.
a one again.
Oh, what?
Jesus Christ!
It might be Gervain who's bringing us down.
Oh no! All right, so who do you go for?
I'm just gonna clobber Gervain.
All right, try again.
Try again.
You're in a
Locked in.
duel.
No! 10.
10.
I'm gonna duel with her.
10.
10.
She sees you
Goodness.
going for her again, and
Mhm.
she is going to get another attack on you. I will say her AC is pretty high, so it is pretty unlikely to get
She
her.
paladin?
She
10?
is, yes,
Mhm.
10.
Mm-hmm.
She would have plus. Oh gosh, what was her modifier?
So I still have my Asmar healing ability as well as my
I would say yeah.
yeah.
Because I forgot to write that down. That's my bad.
So looks like a stupid. What the
Okay, I would say that's like a plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
So 12.
Mm-hmm.
So have to hit. So still trying.
They're just
So
missing.
I would say that she's now locked in melee with you at this point.
Yeah.
So I would say until you guys, I think that you guys are locked in melee until one of you guys are down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're gonna do another.
not great.
Why are we doing so bad?
Jesus Christ. I am going to say I'm going to give you guys the opportunity. You guys notice them locked into combat, and you guys can come to try to help.
Okay. We're
So-
gonna bring up support on our girl Gervain. Or
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna you take her left, I'll take her right.
yeah,
3-on-1.
we're gonna gang up on her.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
All right. So
What are my teammates doing?
your teammates are also going to come and help
Mhm.
you. So we're gonna have a 3v3 essentially.
Okay.
3v3.
Yes.
Shit.
So I'm gonna have each of you choose an opponent to go against.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And obviously you are locked with Driven.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Locked in great. I am going to target all these teams are feeling down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing so hot.
We're not doing so hot.
I think you've knocked one person out.
I don't even know if we've done that.
You haven't?
No.
I don't think we've gotten a hit on any.
I'm gonna go for Chevron person.
All right.
I'm gonna go for Rothbone.
Alrighty.
Get him.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do you first, Locke and Jack.
16.
You hit. He does not.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage.
The triangle, right?
Ooh, it is the triangle.
I will say for ease, we can also just roll attacks, and whoever hits will take the other out.
Yeah, I
Make it
didn't.
faster.
I hit him, but it didn't do any damage because I rolled a 1 and I had a -1.
We're gonna make this go faster, and we're just gonna say whoever rolls highest will knock the other out.
Okay.
So, you lock in, and though like your strength is not as good, your agility is much better,
Mhm.
and you are able to disarm Jack and knock him and disqualify Jack. So
Okay.
Jack is out.
Cool.
Bonk.
Yeah.
I'm just
Flying scroll attack.
Mega Knighting.
Yeah.
you're next up against Gervain.
22.
22.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, Lillian cannot hold her ground any longer, and she falls.
Just like-
disqualified.
I'm just using my brute strength. I'm just like whacking away at her sword.
And lastly, Sarah Thorne versus Jade Chauverin.
What'd you get?
24.
Nice.
No, 23?
24.
19 plus 4? That's
Yeah.
23.
23.
No. Chauverin has no chance.
Mhm.
You are able to quickly dispatch her. It is now 4v3.
Okay. Do we want to do where we pick again? I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, let's do that.
And you can pick who you want to attack from our team.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
Well, there's only two of us, right?
Well,
There's
there's
3.
Duray is still on your team.
Duray?
Duray is still fighting.
So you gotta roll your dice again?
So we'll see who gets the advantage. Oh,
Us?
Yeah.
yep, you guys. Heck yeah.
Like, yeah, we're turning the tides.
Oh, yes. All right.
Who are you doing?
You mind if I take a look?
Oh, yes, sorry.
I can't attack my boy.
Yeah. How about I do you a favor and I attack Nightling?
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go for Gold Ball.
All right.
And we roll with advantage?
We'll say yes. I'll say if you have the. How about this? If you have the advantage, you'll roll with advantage,
19.
and otherwise you can just pick whoever you go against. Highest roll.
19.
Another
19.
nat 20.
Another 20. Holy shit. Okay, you were going against
Nightling.
Nightling. Let's see. Nope. He is taken
Dead.
out.
My
Is
boy!
not.
She did say
You
that
go
she would
against
do it
Gold
for
Hall,
you.
rolled a 19. He did not roll high enough. He is
Uh-oh.
out as well.
Uh-oh.
So now it stands DeRay, Foxstrong and Sarathorn, and Bronzemore and Leman standing, and you guys kind of stand at opposite ends of the arena. Rothbo got taken out. Taken out.
Okay, I don't remember them getting
I
taken
got
out.
Rothbow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got revenge.
Okay.
Who has the advantage? You guys
Oh.
with nat 20.
Crazy. Crazy.
All right, you guys have the advantage.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Who am I
Perfect.
going against?
Who do you want to go after?
Mon and
So there's
Bronzemore.
Leman
Mhm.
and Alphonse.
I will
Electro and
for
Alphonse.
Alphonse.
Okay, I'll go for Leman.
Alrighty, so it's gonna be you two roll off, and you will roll off against Alphonse.
Oh,
Ooh, you got me.
yeah.
Alright.
20. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Locke
30,
is
20.
taken out
30,
by
20?
Elisha.
30, 20.
Unfortunately, Alphonse rolled a nat 1, so
He's dead.
regardless. What'd you get?
Oh, 18.
Yeah. Alphonse, yeah, he's out.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
you
So now it is
and
you
Lehman.
versus,
Mhm.
Lemoyne.
yeah,
Okay.
Wait, so it's literally just us?
Yeah.
just you two. For the glory
So now
of
we
your
just
house.
roll. We just see what we get. Ready?
Yeah.
23.
Not that. I got a 9.
9.
Oh.
For the glory of House Leman. And with that, Elisha of House Leman stands as the last one standing.
Like bruised over.
So, the rest of the house nobles kind of stand off to the
Mhm.
side, having been disqualified. However, the last 3 standing being Sarah Thorne, Leman, as well as was it Bronzemore?
I got Bronzemore
No.
out and you got me. So it was
Mhm.
us 3.
Yeah, it
left.
was us 3.
Yeah, so all three of you guys. Yeah. So all three of you,
We all podium.
all 3 of you podium.
Mm-hmm.
You receive another gold medal.
So that means I've made a bronze, a silver, and a gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got them all.
I got them all.
Fuck yeah. And with that, the whole all the crowds kind of come together in like glory as like there's kind of this ending ceremony of all of the houses. All of the nobles stand together on podiums holding all of their medals amongst each other. And there's like a few like ending words from House Bronzemore as they end their like kind of uh like host of their Colosseum, and they thank everyone for being there. And as the tournament comes to a close and everyone kind of starts to return to their quarters or return to their carriages, you guys can kind of do any wrap up role play that you would like to as the tournament comes to a close.
I'm gonna go fuck my boyfriend. We're gonna do the Irish goodbye.
Yeah, Locke disappeared.
Yeah.
Disappear.
Over his apartment.
Locke's like, and then he went and found. They both went like.
I'll draw Mick as
Yeah.
well, and we can have some Lock Mick fans.
Yeah,
Furry
Lock Mick.
fan art.
Oh, I love that we're gonna get more side character. Like
I
thing.
am like booking it towards the Lear out.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Family comes second. I'm going towards Amira.
Yes. Alira finds herself with still with her clerics, her matron, and they are making their way towards the carriage, which will bring them back to the city of Avius. And as she sees you walking up towards her, with your medals around your neck, what do you say? She kind of looks at you expectantly.
Didn't I say I ride better when I know who I'm riding for?
And it seems as though that was true. I am so did so well.
I should be thanking you.
I I wish I could say I did any more to help you, but all of that skill comes from you.
You already do more than you
Be flattered,
knew.
really. You'll have to come visit me soon. It gets lonely in the temple.
Oh, and I'd hate to do that. Leave you lonely.
Of course. Um, we should go horse riding really soon. I would really enjoy that.
And you're next available.
And she kind of looks to her matron, who is kind of gathering a few of the other clerics, and she goes, I can make myself available tomorrow if you want. Or when do you find yourself back in the capital? I can make
I'm
myself
not
available.
sure how my father plans on
And
taking.
she stops you. She goes, "How about send me a raven, and we'll make a date, and I'll make time." The matron doesn't have to know what happens in the dark.
I like that.
I'd like that as well. And she gives you another bow, and if there's anything else I can do to be of service to you, yeah, I would be honored. But I must make my leave. And she makes one more bow as she makes her way towards the carriage. And her matron gives her a little bit of like a scowl as she makes her way into the carriage and looks towards you, and then steps into the carriage as they begin to make their way back towards Avius.
You go see your family.
No, I drink off my high on some good wine.
Elisha, though not coming out with many medals or glory for her family, definitely finds solace in Leman wine, much new. And with that,
One gold medal.
that that is true. That is true. I'm sorry.
curious
That is true.
if the DM would allow. I'm
Yeah.
curious as to what Aldrich makes of Vaelan's performance.
I would say Aldrich. I'm gonna keep this recording so we have it, but I'm not gonna role play it out because we're wrapping up. But I would say Aldrich is like not uncharacteristically proud, but like he does. I would say this is one of the few moments where he shows open proudness of you, and I would say soon after this, the medals that you got from the tourney would be shown within the capital, and like there would be a display for you. And in private, I would say if you want to have an interaction with your father, like, or want to write something that's like very positive but stern with your father, I feel like that would be very appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Sorry to dip.
No, that's okay.